Go ahead, Josh. Show it
Ooh.
off. I gotta fix the cam and everything anyway.
Oh god, I gotta fix the cam and everything anyway.
Oh god,
I did a thing. Oh god, reflection. This is a really reflective cart. Let's see if I can.
There you go.
You guys can see it. It's E.T. for Atari. Heck yeah.
Josh has screwed it up. Alt Z, Control Z. There you go. There we go.
Luckily, I remember this one.
Alright. Welcome, guys. We're back.
Yeah.
Kinda.
We're alive.
We are alive, and everybody's finally. Next game leaked. No, it's not the next game. Hi, Rackid.
And also, I will not mention what the next game is.
What is the next game, Josh?
I'm not gonna tell you. It's fun. You should bring that up.
Josh, what's the next game?
Not gonna tell you.
I need to know. I need to prepare.
No, you don't.
What console should I be getting ready?
No, you don't need to prepare anything.
What console, Josh?
No, nothing.
What console, Josh?
All of them. The Jaguar.
Oh, shit. One day I'm going to come home and there'll be a Jaguar in my room and I'm going to be really shook.
Yeah. What if it like, yeah, genuinely, it's like you come home, like the day we're ready to start and you just like right on your bed just in a Jaguar.
Where do I put the game?
We're doing all of the games on the Jaguar. Surprise!
Right? Welcome. Hi, Rackid. I'm sorry it took so long.
Yeah, I know.
I went through, this whole couple months have been terrible with me getting sick and then me having to work doubles. Because of holiday,
which means we had to cancel because he had to work the days. The doubles had to required also the days that we would stream.
Yeah, and then Josh got sick,
and then I got sick,
and then we were back, and then my family got sick.
Well, first it was one person. It wasn't your family is a nice way of putting it, but the problem was one person got it, almost done with it. One person got it, almost done with it. Then another person got it, so it was just daisy chaining.
But I was fine.
He was fine. he actually was fine.
So it was just it was going through the whole house, but now we're good. Should be good for a while.
Yeah, I will say Mondays are going to be weird, at the very least for a little bit, because now I've got work stuff. So
because I quit. Yeah.
But I mean,
well, because I got another job.
Hopefully soon we'll have it sorted, and I mean ideally either way. Once you get yourself situated a little bit more, I should hopefully, even with the busyness, be able to avoid that once I put in the new availability.
Yes.
So we'll see, though.
Let's go. But yes, I quit my job because I got offered another job that I didn't want to miss out on because it's dealing with trading cards, which is fun. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, man. Good thing you're saved.
I know.
There's a lot of progress there.
So thank you guys for being patient. We should be back to our normal.
That being said, the normal stream times may change soon, so
very well could change.
So keep your eyes peeled.
We'll have to wait and see. All right, what do you remember anything?
You gotta go further into this map, and I think you got the map station already, so you should be able to look on your map with the Z.
Got it. Thank you.
And then just kind of go where you want.
Yeah, we want to go over there.
So you have Super Missile now. That's what that is. You can't do that, so that's probably it. So there's also something over here, though. What's up with that? That might not be it. That might be dead end, I guess. Oh, sorry. We just got to the dark map and with having a super missile. So
now we're back to use the super missile.
Yes. So okay.
All right. So we do want to go over here.
Regardless, we're trying to clear. Oh! Wow. Good job. See? Double jump. All right. Next thing. I'm just kidding. But yeah, Rat Kid. So
what's your news?
What's your crazy hell and back news?
You intrigued me yesterday with your...
It's a dark one.
Is that dark one?
Yeah. It is dark one. The thing down there is scary, so don't mess with it.
I do got double jump now. I do have double
Remember how to do your super missile, by the way? That is a charge your beam and then... Okay.
Charge your beam and shoot the missile.
Yes. Is it up here in the green doors? I thought that was the yellow door. Oh, that's the wrong way. Yeah, you're going the wrong way.
Yeah, I knew that.
Also had to talk about direct because, you know, now we can talk about things to people.
Dude, I might be building a rat magic deck. I hope you're proud.
Also, I found this beautiful thing. That's a I forget what it's called. I think it's called.
Yeah, there it is. Super Mist Store. Alright, so let me make sure I...
But it was a rat with long, beautiful blonde hair, so...
What's that?
That's the portal, go back to Light World.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you at least can explore there, so that's where I would prioritize. And then I think you gotta move your... you gotta move the bridge again at some point for other stuff.
I'm just making sure. Oh, it's Scanning scan. Unit is incapable of receiving power, incapable of receiving power, unable to restore control functions. Okay.
Yeah, it's true. Last time we were playing, my voice was a little messed up still, so. That'd be nice. I can talk again.
I did it.
Hooray, proud of you.
That's kind of like it was a little bit weird. Yeah, we went retro shopping today. We got some nice stuff. Josh got
ET. Light beam.
What's that? Oh, it's the.
It's an elevator. It's an elevator, and it's.
Oh.
Darkling platform will go. Oh, it is platform. I thought it was like platform. Platform will grow in height when crystal is energized by light-based weaponry. The Luminoth use these to navigate during their campaigns on Dark Aether. They ignore the simple plant as it is not a source of nourishment or a weapon.
You were contacted by a cult. Elaborate.
Alumni? Nice.
Ooh, I don't want that. More buttons.
Woo, twirly.
Don't fall, don't fail, don't fail, don't fail. Okay.
I think that's where you came from. It is.
The fuck up, Josh.
I was gonna say. Balta. Well, Nick, this called the sacrifice Overwatch players. Well, we're both dead then, actually.
Hello?
Actually, me more than anybody else. I just played Overwatch yesterday, so.
Oh, we're good.
I got him beat.
Yes, he did play Overwatch yesterday. I did not.
How many of those do you need right now, by the way? We should probably take a look at your inventory. I don't know if it shows you.
How much what?
How much? Because remember, you gotta get the 3 artifacts before you can do the boss and then clear out the area.
Yeah.
See if it shows you what you need. Probably inventory, I would assume.
No.
Miscellaneous? Okay. I don't know. 1. Okay, so cool.
Well, Nick is the call. Well, Nick in this call, they sacrifice Overwatch player. Okay, that's what you're talking about. Overwatch.
Yep.
So good thing I don't play Overwatch right now.
Yeah, I've honestly been like.
Can I make that jump? I can't make.
Despite him wearing the hat and having the blanket and the pops, I play more Overwatch than he does. So.
Currently.
I think I've got you beat overall. I'm like
because you grind the skins.
I'm twice your level. Yeah, true. But I also play all the events too. So.
I don't. I can make that jump, right?
No, you can't. I think you need a space jump for that actually, which is kind of interesting. Look to see down if there's a platform. Well, you know, I mean, hey, speaking of which, we also had the crazy news happen between, you know, Microsoft might make clean up that, so we might not be able to talk smack about Overwatch after all.
Oh my god.
This thing sucks.
They use light weapons?
Yeah, probably.
Ow. Ow.
Yeah.
Let me change it back to the...
It's like, no. Just no.
No?
No, I'm just saying he's saying that. It's like, you're not gonna hit me. Okay, you got him. Once. Hey. Dark crystals? No. I mean, hey, you might be able to, platform down there might be able to get you far enough. No. Well, this is a bust. I have to imagine, oh, you know what it is? Look up there. Up top. Put your scanner up. Yep, you need a grapple beam.
I need the grappler, which I don't have.
You must be getting that here. Maybe you get grapple beam.
No, I can go for it. There's a light. Alright.
Yeah, but in order to finish this area, we need the gravel beam because we have to do that to finish the area. That's what I mean. Don't waste your ammo. You mean the Baka hat? Is it a beautiful Baka hat? Is that what you're talking about?
Krispy Kreme hat? It's somewhere.
Did you have a Krispy Kreme hat?
What?
Do you have a Krispy Kreme hat?
No, he calls it the Krispy Kreme hat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I really hope that Microsoft shapes these guys up. Microsoft has a much better record with their workplaces being pretty decent, so I think that might help.
Key code acknowledged.
Deactivated.
2 keys required.
2 keys required to access temple. Search the dark Torvus bog to find them. So interesting. So maybe they're saying 2 more, maybe not 2 in total, because it's kind of odd if they have 3 spots, you know. So that's the boss door. Looks like. You'll get there though. I mean, oh, shit.
What happened?
Your thing is gonna show you where you need to go. Every time you do that, it makes you have to go through this thing like. You do that every time. No, it's gonna have to redo it. Okay, push the button. Proceed. You do that all the time. It kills me.
I gotta go back there.
Is this map but on the light side?
Yes.
Okay, so that's just telling you gotta beat the area. Cool. This is an upgrade to your weapon, I think.
I was missing ammo up increase.
Ammo increase. Okay, ammo regional, gotcha. I was gonna say ammo increase is definitely those green guys or whatever. It really solidifies your personality. Khaki and white. Oh my god, that was actually great.
Alright, so there's another thing I could do in there. See the green?
Yeah, yep. That you know, that's one of those senses that works with that's how I like my men, you know.
Yeah, totally.
I like my woman to like my. Oh, that's great. So, thoughts on what are you excited for? Oh, what are you excited for Nintendo Direct since we're public?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, Kirby. Kirby for sure.
Kirby I'm excited for, but honestly I would be way more excited personally if it was another 2D Metroidvania style one. Did it back on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, I mean that'd be cool. I mean we kind of had that with the previous Kirby.
No, we didn't. That's the thing. They're going simple, but they don't make it a big expansive world that you go between things. They just have it a platformer, which they had a. That's what I'm saying. Is I want ones that isn't just a platformer. I want one that's like a whole expansive world, but 2D. But they stopped doing that after the Game Boy. I don't know why. Anyways, that's the first thing. So, but yeah, Kirby. I mean, hey,
I got a list.
Kirby is adorable, and I love the memes.
Adorable.
So,
Thank you. All right, so we'll go through the list. Fire Emblem, Warriors 3 Hope. That's right.
Don't care.
Another.
You know what? I'm actually kind of disappointed. It's not a port from the new 3DS. Wait, was original Fire Emblem Warriors on Switch?
Yeah, they made it onto the Switch.
Okay, I was gonna say okay, never mind. I don't have any problems with it. Advance Wars suck. Okay. No Man's Sky, why? Mario Strikers.
Oh wait, my bad. Advance Wars Robot actually looks pretty good.
Robot?
Reboot. Yeah, my bad. Actually looks pretty good.
Oh, which robot, Nick? There's a lot of robots.
Right.
Okay. No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky, careless.
Yeah, there's just not really a point anymore, but, you know, why not? They've got everything else. Mario Strikers.
Careless.
On this Mario Strikers, I gotta say, they're going a little too gimmicky. I think the outfit system looks kind of dumb, in my opinion. I think that they just need to keep it simple, but have lots of areas.
We're going all the way over.
Yes. Let's see. Splatoon 3, personally,
Oh my
I
god,
don't care.
amazing.
Personally, don't care.
But I'm hyped for it, but I mean, it's Splatoon, so.
If they want to remake the first game and port that to Switch and give it a proper campaign, then I'll be happy. Then I'll finally get into Splatoon. But Until they make the first one have an actual proper campaign, I'm not touching the series.
They're not going to.
Well, I'm not touching the series. Front Mission Remake 1 and 2.
Front Mission, that's the mech.
That's the mech turn strategic.
It looks cool because
Yeah.
it's turn-based,
They're
it's
cool
nothing I
games.
want to
I
play.
was gonna say, I know you won't play it, but they're strategic games. They actually have a big.
I thought I
following.
was having a brain aneurysm when I saw Mickey Mouse slamming his car into the...
I know, right?
Oh my gosh, it looks so
That
cool.
was so crazy. Yeah, Disney Racer.
Disney Racer, it looks
Disney
really
Racer is cool. I think that I don't think
And it's free to play.
I don't think it's gonna be super successful though.
cool. No, and it's free to play. That's a nice thing.
But yeah, but I would love to be just just prove there's Star Wars Force Unleashed.
That I'm excited.
Question about, but at the same time, I don't care. Excited. If it's a decent looking port, which it kind of looks shitty, if I'm being honest.
Unfortunately. But,
If it turns out better than what it looks like right now, I'd probably pick it up. Cause I love that game, man. So,
I don't have that yet, do I?
no, you don't.
I don't have
You don't have
that.
either of these things.
Okay, so
Yellow's
this is just a
Powerbound.
balance.
Okay. Next on the list was what is happening? Is this? Okay. All right. Assassin's Creed Ezio
Okay, well.
collection. I actually think that's pretty good for them. They've got almost everything, which is pretty crazy.
Nice, but I mean, I personally...
Personally, yeah, same deal. Wow. That's spelled horribly wrong. SD Gundam, but everything about that word was spelled wrong on the
Okay,
list.
got him? Care less.
Yeah, I know. This actually, it looks really cool. My problem is I fucking hate SD Gundam. I like Gundams. Stop super deforming things. Chibi doesn't, you don't need to make robots chibi. That's a personal opinion, but whatever. Actually, the game looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. However,
Stop.
if for mechs on my end, I'm actually thinking that'd be pretty cool to play. I hate SD Gundams. I just despise how they look. Super deformed,
Oh, come
chibi
on,
robots
seriously?
kill me, so. Alright, next was Chrono Cross.
That's awesome.
That is cool. My only complaint is that they aren't porting Chrono Trigger with it.
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
That is,
I'm still excited.
no, it's same. I think that's a really cool thing to do.
What is?
Kirby, we already talked about that. Scan it.
Huh?
Scan it. Scan it. Collection of mutated ingworms. Bioforms have been bred for massive size. Appears that ing use these creatures to block access to areas. Okay, so it looks like it's something you'll get access to once you move on and defeat probably a mini boss.
So red, I can...
MLB Switch. That
That
was
looks terrible.
okay. Looks terrible. However,
Good move.
that is a huge move, especially for Japan. Are you kidding me? The
Oh, yeah.
most popular sport of their country, and it's finally got the
that's
official one.
huge.
That's huge.
Looks terrible, but good move.
I am so intrigued to see the sales report in like a year from now of how that does in Japan. I want to see that specifically in Japan.
All right, so we need to go back to the other world.
Do you?
Yeah, I gotta go to where that mission is. Probably
Well,
get the
that's
grappling.
that's the boss arena. I don't think you can get in there, but
They want me to go back there, so we're gonna go back there.
we'll try. Alrighty. Were you the one who typed this? Because man, the typo's in here.
Jacob typed it.
Jacob, love you. Learn how to type. Because he just wrote after. Okay, but we also have Kingdom Hearts collection. Everything about that is horrible. Hate it.
Yeah, you don't even own the games.
You don't even own the
shit.
games. I think that. Okay, cool. Nintendo Switch. If you're gonna give us that experience, just other than nothing,
own the games.
I would just rather have nothing personally. So,
Literally.
I'm sorry, but I'm a snob when it comes to the anime games and stuff like that. On that degree, I think it belongs, unless it started on and it's been
We're good.
and it's been created specifically with the Switch in mind. I don't think you should have a anime game on the
Especially
Switch.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Especially well, I don't know. I mean, they're all kind of like it feels wrong. The only one I would give them credit on is Chain of Memories. Chain of Memories started on there, so whatever, fine. And Dream Drop Distance, but that is true. Actually, I just realized Dream Drop Distance is finally ported to the Switch, technically. Yeah, I love Kingdom Hearts. I think it's just why. I don't understand the whole.
He means Portal, right?
I would assume so. I have to assume, yeah.
All right, we'll just go with this Portal. That's
Okay, but the next one. This is huge, especially for stuff dealing with our channel. Klonoa, which they wrote as Cloan. so I don't know what that's about.
I am excited to play those.
Those games are great. There is more to the series, and unfortunately they didn't port them all, so hopefully it does well and they can port the rest of them, because the whole series is very expensive.
Those look exciting.
No, they're really beloved platformers. It died off in the... You had to do a boost.
Yeah, I forgot how to do the boosts.
I think it's... What's your bound?
That? Oh, no. I don't even know. Looks like I'm burning.
Anyways, yeah, Klonoa 1 and 2, and Klonoa 1 loose on PlayStation is like 110, 120 bucks usually. Complete, it's like 200, so great port. I always love when they port stuff that's super expensive, so it's accessible again. I love that. And even Klonoa 2. Klonoa 2 was on PS2, and it was also pretty rough. Not nearly as bad. That's not bad. You already did all this. But you found out how to boost again.
Yeah. There's a portal, I thought. I listened with the wrong way.
You went the wrong way.
Damn.
Portal collection. I actually am pretty happy about that. I think that it would probably run pretty well, too, to be honest. But we'll see, I guess. It's closer. I think that's cool. I want to see what extra content with Portal 2 they're going to add in, though. That's my real question. Because there's a lot of stuff that they added over time for Portal 2, and a lot of even the workshop on computer, where you can make your own levels. If they bring that to the Switch, I think like absolutely great. If not, then still good port. It'd be really cool if they like really brought it back.
Also, this confirms that Breath of the Wild 2 will be in the third. Yes.
Yeah. I think they already said they wanted to do it for holiday last year, if I'm not mistaken. But
Kirby was definitely the right choice for their. I'm just
healing up.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Kirby was definitely the right choice for a spring title.
Oh, Matt returns in Switch Sports?
I don't think we got the Switch. We'll get the Switch Sports in a second. Where do we leave off?
I was
Portal.
Klonoa. Yeah. Pornoa.
I said Portal.
I know, I combined the two names. Pornoa.
So you fucked up.
Dude, I want to play Pornoa now. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. By the way, very sad today. Everywhere I was looking at the stores, none of them had Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball.
Were you looking?
Yeah, of course. Alrighty. I actually have a copy. It's just pretty beat up. So, and I don't have a case for it.
This one though, Live Alive, looks awesome. Not for you, of course. I know.
Looks like a really generic RPG. Actually, I will give it this. The story looks pretty interesting.
The story looks,
which, to me, is something that I don't see a lot, and I give shit to major series because a lot of the big series have super generic plots, and I hate that. If you're gonna make gameplay suffer from what you're trying to do in a game, at least make a good story. And unfortunately, most RPGs don't have that. So, but it looks like, yeah, I will say that it looks like they Live Alive.
Live Alive looks pretty good.
Nintendo Sports? Fuck yeah, I'm excited for that.
That's exciting.
That is, whether or not you
price point on that yet?
No, but
I'm assuming it'll be 60.
It's probably gonna be 60, yeah. I think they learned from their days back in the early days of giving away that shit for free. That's crazy.
Well, they never knew it was gonna be a,
it's also pretty, yeah, we can do that.
Hey.
Nice. You need to stop making warrior games. I disagree with that. I actually think that the
warrior games do really well.
I enjoy the warrior games actually a lot of times more than their base games. So
I did play Dynasty Warriors back in the day on the PS2, and I absolutely had a blast.
Yeah. I don't think it's for everyone though. I think it's a very divisive game.
I did talk to Matt about it, and he's not really that happy that they're doing a Warriors game. But again, that's just
Matt like really huge into Fire Emblem?
Oh, he loves Fire Emblem.
Okay. I know he likes them. I didn't know he was like crazy about them.
He's crazy for it.
No, I really like the warrior games, but I mean, hey, it's not for everybody. Oh, dead bodies. Target corpse has taken heavy chemical damage. There are some similarities to digestive fluids found in several creatures. Something may have tried to eat the corpse, yet was unable to finish. Body has been heavily damaged by exposure to the unknown chemicals, unable to determine cause of death.
Don't call it Fire Emblem. It's a reskin.
Well, it probably might have a new story.
It does have a new
So
story.
that's the thing.
There's a new character in there, or protagonist.
So, well, that doesn't always mean because they did that. They did that in some of the other stuff too, and they didn't add any new story elements. So
Yeah. But yeah, no, this Live Alive game looks awesome. Nintendo Sports, awesome.
Taiko Drum sequel.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Exciting.
that's pretty cool. Like, I mean, they're doing good with marketing at least because it's.
I was hoping they were going to announce a drum pack to come with it.
They already have one. They have a couple.
You know what I mean?
In fact, if you get the physical copy of it in the U.S., it comes with one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So yeah, that's it's just old news I guess you didn't hear about, but yeah, no, they're out there. Problem is the ones that you get with it are super tiny and not super responsive. So there's a third party one that's big that people like to.
I don't think we're
gravitate
supposed to
towards.
be here, but we're just gonna kind of go with it and do what we can.
It looks like you're supposed to be here. Yes, you are supposed to be here because this is. I remember what happens in this area, and yeah, this is where you need to end up being. So. Yeah, I don't know where I get. I mean, hey, Warrior games piss people off, but also there's a lot of people like them. I like the Warrior games. I would probably like the Fire Emblem Warrior games more than I would like normal Fire Emblem. So, because those games to me don't appeal super much. Although I will say I don't have anything like actually against them. I just think that I would probably prefer a more action-based one still. Because I have played a bit of.
Ow.
What was it, Shadow Dragon? What's the one where Marth was first introduced? And then they remade it on the DS.
I do not. What's that?
That's a morph ball shooter thing,
Oh.
so probably gets you back up on the surface, to be honest. So, oh, you know what? Oh yeah, that's why we had this pulled up. My brain's not working. Triangle strategy. Okay, they showed more. Whatever.
That's alright. Thank you.
Cuphead Dlc.
That looks awesome.
Fuck yeah.
The fact that they're doing it for Switch right away too.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense on Switch a lot too. I still think. I mean, especially I bought the hard copy for limited hard copy of for Xbox. So, dude, I'm all on Xbox. Once I did 100% on it. So. The blog uses shit. Reddit? Are you Reddit? The Reddit uses speed and agility to close in on prey. It will batter foes with a ramming attack, then uses 3 tooth-filled maws to finish the job. Blogs have a weak spot inside their mouth. The rest of their bodies are covered with a thick, damage-resistant hide. Yeah, I went hard on Cuphead. I remember. Yeah, I mean you remember too. Back when we were trying to do that coupon thing and I was saying anyone who could beat my time versus the devil hard mode on Cuphead would get a coupon, and nobody even challenged me. There's no cost to try, but nobody wanted to mess with that. So I was like, oh, I wanted to play it. I have not played it in a long time though, so it's been a while. I did like absolutely everything in the game other than getting the like whatever platinum gold star on every mission, because that you have to do a perfect on expert mode every time. That's hard. I didn't do that, but I did be in expert mode. I did get all the I did get the 2 like visual modes, black and white and like the cyan or whatever it's called.
Ow. Why am I burning now?
Because you fell in a gassy guy. He like just pooped and you fell in it.
I was so scared. Alright, I gotta get over
Anyway, so yeah, that's very exciting. We'll see how it does. I'm curious just because of the fact that you know, it's been kind of a while. I'm not sure if that's gonna hurt or not.
Cuphead?
Yeah. Anyways, Metroid Dread update. I think for me,
Are you gonna do that? The no hit run?
if they give me a reward, sure. But no, if not, no. Listen, I mean, it's the same thing with like everything else with Switch. We want achievements, right? So I'll give credit where it's due. Metroid Dread has unlockable ending screens depending on how you do. So in a sense, they have some sort of incentive for you doing it, kind of like achievements. But no, if they don't give me anything for doing it, no, I'm not going to. Rookie mode though is a big deal though, because you're not supposed to get to it yet, Nick.
I have no clue where I need to go in there then.
When you go up to the top, you should be able to jump to the red door.
I can't go to the red door.
Are you sure? Because you were able.
I don't have the red power up yet.
Red is a missile, Nick.
Oh, right. It's been a while.
Oh, always. Metroid across the board. Red means missile. You will almost always be able to open red doors.
All right. Well, there's a door down here apparently. So
Yeah, you have to get down further and further to get to the boss. So that's as you're going, you'll be able to do. But I think you need to explore a little bit before you can go any further here.
Again, there's a door down here. I just can't find it.
Oh yeah, it hasn't moved yet. Don't waste your time on that. This central pillar moves at some point. So
Holy bay.
just ignore that because I remember that part. All right. Yeah, but that's really cool. That mode is cool, and then obviously there's a lot of like speedrunners that are really
Excited.
they really fucking love challenging stuff on Metroid. I mean, they've made some like near impossible versions of Super Metroid for people to play, and people love that. So good move on Nintendo's part. They know what their audience is. So
A fucking no hit run.
Yeah, no. Honestly, that wouldn't be too bad as long as you just gotta be careful in that game, and that it doesn't want you to be careful. So you know, it's just a different type of gameplay.
Yeah.
So now the next one. Fuck yeah! I'm so hyped about this. This is huge, and you will be too wrecked. I'm sure you saw it. Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings ported to the Switch Online service. Granted, I would kind of prefer it to be on the eShop, but whatever. That's huge. Because my reason, I know, but this could give them the feedback they need to see if there's enough demand to maybe do that. They're doing something with Earthbound. We gotta take it, you know.
All right, I'm still not supposed to be here. I gotta go back because I don't have a grappling hook or anything that gets anything.
Where the red take you? Was that just
Save
a
room.
save room?
Yeah.
Purple door? You can't do the purple. That's where the jump is, isn't it? What about the white door there?
I can't get to it. No, I gotta go back. I literally.
Do you know where you're supposed to go when you get back?
Yeah.
Did you get?
They want me to go back here.
Oh, okay.
See?
Okay. Yeah, might as well.
I gotta go back there.
Yeah, man, I'm with you. You know, hey, we got some love for Earthbound, so this is possible, and so the Switch Online service is probably the best way to kind of gauge to see if there's a desire for people playing Earthbound. I think it reaches the most amount of people. I think because you don't have to pay outright for it.
So when Data Live, Live Alive, not Data Live, when Live Alive first appeared, they're announcing the game and whatnot. I'm like, oh shit, did they just do HD port of Earthbound? So I saw it kind of gave me that feel of what the game looked like. Then I saw other stuff. I'm like, okay, that's not it.
Yeah.
But, like, I was like, oh my fucking god, is this?
I would hate if they did what they did with Live Alive to Earthbound. I would absolutely hate that. I hate that, like, HD 2D. That looks so hideous, in my opinion. Maybe other people like it. I thought it looked ugly. Yeah, I don't know. I do think that, like, regardless, I think Nintendo needs to see that there's enough attention on the series before they would have to actually have development team work on that.
And they can track the sales.
So
or track the clicks.
Yeah, exactly. Because they do. They see for all the titles they add there. So I think it comes down to the data and seeing how many people play the game. Well, I hope that's enough for them to want to do it, and then, you know, because that's the thing. If you get enough new people interested too, I feel like there'd be enough outcry for it to happen. I still don't know what they would have to do to censor it. I hope they wouldn't at all, but dead children don't really go over well in the US, so especially in the US.
You can make it painted.
No, you
I don't know. They talk about
you cannot make him fainted because the whole point is he's dead. That's literally the whole like.
Pokemon Arceus. They always talk about dying.
True. They also talk. They say maimed a few times, which is interesting. So
Mauled.
But anyways, so yeah, very exciting for that. And I think the specifically exciting part about it, I mean, as cool as Earthbound is, and Earthbound being a relatively like hard, not super easy to still get your hands on, because you still would have to have either a Wii U or a 3DS to be a new 3DS in order to be able to play on anything other than the original Kart, and then the SNES Classic, of course. But all those things are obviously pretty expensive and not like a normal, viable, current method of playing other things. So it doesn't bring in a lot of new people. You need to get behind them. You might want to reset the water.
Alright, fuck them.
Um,
How did that one hit me?
so, but the exciting part is that I didn't really finish saying is that Earthbound Beginnings, which is the first Mother game, originally never released outside of Japan, was almost ready to launch in the US, and it got canned at the very end. And anyways, a few years back on the Wii U, they finally announced it officially for the US. It was digitally only on the Wii U. Only ever on the Wii U, never got ported to new 3DS even either. So that being ported outside of the Wii U, that is crazy. That is big news for the series.
I thought it was pretty huge when they just said Earthbound's coming to the NES or NES Online.
That was true.
Then they were like, wait, there's more.
But I knew that was going to happen eventually, personally, because they've given it love recently, and if they put it on the SNES Classic, I feel like the Switch Online is trying to make the SNES Classic obsolete, and same thing the NES Classic, because they even put the one of the big appeals for the SNES Classic was having Star Fox 2, which was also same deal with Earthbound, or Mother 1, I should say, because it was the same deal. They literally had like it almost ready to go, and then they were like, nah, we're not gonna do it. So, and then they released it on that system for the first time in the US, like decades later. So, anyways, Gypsies will be the biggest censorship. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, nowadays, the LGBTQ plus community, like, it's such a big thing to be politically correct and accepting of all different genders and sexualities, and the Magypsies are interesting, I will say that, but they're their own thing, and I don't know. It'd be interesting.
Shortcut.
So, I just think the harder thing would be the fact that. Good job, Nick.
I didn't even do it. They did it on its own. It's fine. I can't go over there anyway.
Why not? It was a green door.
It was yellow.
Are you sure? It's green. No, it's yellow. You're right. Okay. You're right. I don't know. We'll see. Magypsies is definitely a weird one. The animal abuse is a weird one too. The dead child, visible dead child is a problem. So I don't know. We'll see. But
Yo, what up, Ed?
What's up?
How's Ann Arbor?
I was gonna say you moved out now. The rest of there's so many like why Jacob Undying Moon. Yes, that's the name. It's not
So Zombie Army 4, Zombie Army Trilogy 4 don't care about.
Yeah. Undying Moon means God, what's its name? Getsuno Fumiden, or Getsu Fumiden, or Fumida, what's it called? Yeah, the important part of the name he left out. I love you, Jacob, but why? Why did you? What's with this list? That's so confusing.
Oh, that was a...
Getsu Fumiden, I'm pretty sure is his name, but yeah, Getsu Fumiden. Getsu Fumiden, I'm very excited for it. Immediately added to my wish list. Hoping to get a physical print though. It's an old Konami title. It heavily inspired the Castlevania series, so. Although I'm pretty sure it came out after Castlevania did, but it helped like shape it a little bit more too. So I'm very excited for that personally. Demon Slayer, interesting. Pretty cool. I think that, again, as much as I still am a snob and think that all that stuff belongs on PlayStation, I don't think it hurts anything to be accessible.
No, especially with that game, maximize the market.
I was gonna say, yeah, and
I've already set everything up in my apartment. The computer streaming room is looking good. So many collectibles and video boxes. Adding problems
with the leasing office of the apartment, and she was like, that's not good. Hopefully, that doesn't continue to be any issues. So. Oh.
That's not good, yeah. Sorry, I was trying to focus on this.
Lego Brawl, could not care less. Looks weird.
I have no clue where I'm going.
2 Point Campus. Good on them. I think that it's
Okay,
a good series.
people like those games.
The series is doing pretty well for itself, and Sega, so I fucking support them and everything. This looks like a mini boss. Dead bodies? Want me to read them? They're all psychos. Yeah, that's unfortunate though. Hopefully you're done dealing with her though. That own apartments and out of touch and greedy. That never happens. Nair. No one genuinely nice landlord. That's it. And you know him too, obviously. Neutral. But other than that, most of the landlords I've ever talked with are psycho.
I think they're continuously spawning. Damn.
Oh, there's lots of scans.
Scan.
Target is dead for 1.5 decacycles. Subject was an elderly Luminoth. Approximate age is 4.2 centicycles. Advanced age did not keep him from defending the site or engaging in combat, however. He's a big old wall. Oh shit, that's a moth wall. This is a statue of an X-Car, the first sentinel of Aether. It was X-Car who discovered the world of Aether.
Facebook message it.
People to settle on a wondrous surface. It's a glass tube. It's secured by a series of rotating locks around it, which are in turn controlled by a group of spinners. Okay, you got a little puzzle to do. My landlord will appear in the windows to see if I'm home, and not even sure that's legal. But yeah, it's actually, yeah, I think questionably legal. Scan indicates that this Luminoth was very young at the time of death, not quite to adulthood. That a child would be pressed into combat head duty suggests how desperate Luminoth were at the war's end. Oh, that Facebook. Oh.
They also didn't talk about Metroid Prime 4 at all, so that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't think it's happening this year. Oh, that's a new one. That's a new one. Hold on. You want me to read it or not? This is a statue of Vmos, the third sentinel of Aether. She died giving birth to her son, Umos, who in time became the fifth sentinel of Aether. Oh shit, man. We're gonna do a quiz on this later, so yeah. The statue of Cusis, the second sentinel of Aether. Cusis was the first sentinel born on Aether and protected the planet for 3 centicycles. This is a statue of Jay-Gunk, the fourth sentinel of Aether. Jay-Gunk was sentinel when the Ing brought war to Aether. He died in battle while defending the Great Temple. Right. So that's the, if I'm not mistaken, that's right there is the that's a portal. Not gonna be anything new. They just always tell you.
That's fine. Still can scan it.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say I don't need to read that one at least because it's the same.
All right, so we gotta put these in order, don't we?
Yep. And what's in there? Grapple beam. Cool. All right, you get it earlier than I thought you did. So probably grapple beam.
Oh yeah, this is where they want us to go.
Yeah, grapple beam looks like. So, that actually it said weapon though. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's the third and final weapon. So looks like a grapple beam though. It's a boost ball.
Yeah.
I'm just going to send it to real Instagram message and say it's for Nick, Josh, and Brad. That works though. Hey. I think you actually have it there, but just the outer ring that you won't. That can happen in a show person. Mario Kart DLC. Listen, I don't play a lot of it, but I actually really love that they're doing that. So, and the fact that
people are pissed.
Really?
They want a new Mario Kart.
Yeah, I mean that's fair, but why would you want a new Mario Kart if all they're gonna do is add new tracks? You know. So, to me, it's. I don't think they've got a whole lot that they could do other than add new tracks and maybe a couple new characters, maybe. So, and that's stuff that to me, it sounds like a DLC option. So, but hey, I mean, to each their own. If they're gonna be upset about it, Fair enough. But yeah, no, I'm excited for that. My only thing is what I want personally, because Double Dash is my favorite. If they bring a racing mode where it's the two team cars again, I would be so happy.
So that highlighted means it's right.
Yes, it does. So you just gotta figure out the right order to get them all. And personally, I think that the cool thing is that this, way more so than the other one, this is the one that I will actually benefit from with the Switch Online extra membership. Because I don't want to pay that $25 for them. And yeah, guess I don't have to. Okay, so that's the right area for that one. Yep, there you go. And then Xenoblade 3, which...
oh my gosh, that looks great. They're including everything from 1 and 2? But everything.
I would say they're major references to 1 and 2, which is pretty cool. So, grapple beam? You didn't scan it, did you? Another one. Nope, new beam. Nope. Upgrade for the beam. A new weapon. This is the purple door thing. Seeker
launcher acquired. Okay. Press and hold Y to charge the Seeker. Is this the upgrade for the dark one?
I would assume so. Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck, Nick. This. I'm in trouble.
That's sick.
I just announced Metroid Dread Samus Figma figure. I'm in trouble. I want a normal Samus Figma though. I want a normal suit and I want a zero suit. No, you gotta back up. The way these things work, you gotta hit all these things. The little nodules. Just highlight them all, yeah. They bring this back in a few games actually, this thing. That's weird. And Dread too, actually. Dread has it. Oh, already been here.
Alright, now we could probably go back to the other world.
Yeah, I think I actually am pretty excited about that. I can understand people wanting a new one, but like at the end of the day, like what are they gonna add if not new courses? So, you know. This way, this is just courses from this is the thing, because when they did a bunch of the throwback courses, I was kind of bummed because a lot of the ones that I liked weren't there, you know. So I think this is cool. I think at some point they're gonna need to do new Mario Kart, but I don't think we're quite there yet, you know. Xenoblade is pretty cool though. Was not expecting that. I don't think anybody was really prepared for that. Well, we know someone who's gonna be jumping on that.
Random guy. Alright, we'll pause here to take a break.
Alrighty.
Alright guys, first break. Not really much happened so far. Just grabbing
kind of
upgrades.
getting back into the swing of things, to be honest, because you have to figure out what you needed to do. So.
I think I'm caught back up.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, we knew we had a point where we needed the grapple beam. We got the grapple beam. Oh wait, we don't have the grapple beam. You know we got the
purple upgrade.
So that opens
now
up a lot
we can go
of
back
places.
to the other map and do all the purple upgrade stuff there, which will make us progress even further.
Metroid.
Metroid.
Get a new item. Unlock more doors. Get a new item. Repeat.
All right, be right back. Stay with us. Yeah.